Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where I just slept a bit, but we need to wait a little longer for the lazy lady to wake up. Because we want to do the courtship quest now, which is the thing where Officer Nightingale, not officer, like Guard Nightingale, Guard Nightingale said to me, yeah, the girl has been nice to you, you need to be nice to her, and maybe something can evolve out of that. Go to her tomorrow morning and do that. And then we went away and did the whole other quest thing where I nearly lost my mind, dying over and over again. How are we on nourishment? Okay, let's eat. Okay. Then we are ready to go for courtship. Teresa.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
Lots of stuff. Okay.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
Interesting. Let's do that.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Have a walk with Teresa.
That was a good idea to go for a walk.
Yeah, it was.
Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
By the way, I should really put my stuff on in case someone comes and wants to kill us. I don't want to do that in combat, and I think I'm not even allowed to. I'm now used to not using a shield, so I won't equip one. Oh, wait, I want the bow, of course, and arrows. I bought hunting arrows. They're there. Also, we can take the gloves. Have you ever been to Prague? She asked. She's asking right now, but I think I bugged her.
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Oh, yeah.
So many people in one place. So many assholes.
It's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle.
Don't disgrace yourself, run.
Last one is a slimy slug.
Last one where? I won't let her win, but I don't know where we're going. I think my marathon skill really comes in handy here. Last one to beware. Don't want to miss out on the story because I'm running away. Oh. Last I was here.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog?
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed...
With a pig? Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
I think that might be too late. In a couple of days we have to ask her out again.
Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
I can bring her flowers, for example.
I'd like to know... What do you think of the Lord here, Sir Hanush?
He comes from the glorious line of the Lords of Lipa. Folks say he's a bit hot-headed, but he took us in, so he must be a good Christian.
Who's this Sir Hans Capon?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
He's my friend.
That's all. Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few...
All right.
How did you get away from the...
I thought I was finished. Wait.
No, but I...
You don't need...
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
I won't
We had
trouble
that
you.
already. That's the DSC question.
I've brought you some...
Jewelry, dagger, bag. Oh, I can't give her Bianca's ring. But I should give her another ring at some point.
Fancy doing something again?
I'd love to, Henry, but not just now. Come and see me in a couple of days. You've got to let a girl catch her breath now and then.
Okay. And that's it with the first part of the courtship quest. Let's save. And after that... I hate that. Whatever. I hate that I always mess up pressing and holding and instead just sit at the bed. So, also I made up my mind about equipping the shield again. Because I want to do something now, and I know that it will contain a lot of enemies. We're not too dirty, so okay. I'll see you. Wait, that's the wrong menu. I want to see you. Activity giver? Who's the activity giver over here? Ah, he can give me more stuff to do. But I want to do his coordinates quest first. I'm going to see you what it was what I wanted to tell. Need to go out of there once. Quest log, deactivate courtship. Ruin it was. That I see you once I'm again near that place. Because we rode there once together. You don't need to see that again. Just got a perk point in horsemanship. Okay. Didn't it say that it doesn't have any? You need the first perk point to... No. Weird. I thought it didn't have any. Heavy duty. Carry more but is slower. Faster but carries less. How much does... It does already carry 50. 50 of 190. It does carry heavy 190. We need a racehorse. Now it will only carry 150. Yeah, that's okay. But it's way faster. I didn't see at this speed. It's now 42. But okay. So since we leveled up horsemanship, I'm gonna go to Neuhof again. And I'll let you stay with me because I'm using fast travel this time. But for the way back I can't use fast travel, so I'll be skipping that for you again. No events? Okay. Oh no, I'll be coming there in the dark. Let's go and find Ginger. The time should be alright, so they shouldn't be inside. Hi, Ginger. Perfect.
How are you doing?
Good, good. No one's trying to cut my throat, and I've got a proper roof over my head again.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
Sometimes, when I go to the courtyard at night, and there's a sudden movement or sound, it makes me jump, but it's just a memory.
You told me you'd teach me something useful.
Ooh.
Aye, and I keep my word.
150 groschen. And a new level in horsemanship. That's more than a level. That was slightly more than a level. Okay. Thank you, guy. Okay. So I'm gonna go over to that place again. So that we can fight those bandits. And I'm gonna... I'm definitely going to save before ending my... I'm definitely gonna save before encountering the bandits. I'll see you there. Okay, and I'm back here where... maybe exactly at the place where I leveled up. Horsemanship and decided to go on another way, and down there should be the bandits. I saved already, so that I get... I mean, it's still a lot of a way down here, but I didn't want to save down here while already being in combat or something like that. Yeah, there are campists. If we remember, the camp was like right there. Let's see if we can do something. Am I drunk? I heard someone.
Hey! Who's there? What? Hey! Hey, all of you!
What's going
Get out
on
here!
there?
Raise the alarm!
Oh god. There are a lot more than I thought.
Entertainment, great. To arms! Get over here! Alarm! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
To arms!
Ow! Ow! Fuck it! Hey! What's the matter?
Enough! I yield! You hear? I surrender!
You fleeing?
Ah! Dear God!
Okay, we got 2 of them and it was no problem at all. I think the guy did run away. The second guy was like over here. Yeah, I hope that's not the boss. 1 bandit's ear. Communion chalice again. Groschen. Lockpick. Plate stuff and stuff. I don't really need any of that. Black hood, which is better for hiding and stuff. No need for most of that. Okay. Like some of those didn't come. There's like still some people around here. Aren't they supposed to be active about protecting their camp?
What's going? Hey! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
What?
Well now, over here!
Let's come crawling
Where's
out, man.
everyone? Quick!
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Alarm! Watch out!
Cunt!
Where is everyone? Quick!
This was a weird experience until now.
Jesus Christ! Dear God!
And I killed the band leader. We get that, we get the spurs. There's more plate stuff that I don't want. Okay.
What's going on there? Who's there?
Still running away. Very hard lockpick chest. Okay. I'm trying that once. I'm not Block is too difficult. Okay, I'm not even allowed to try. Are we on nourishment? I don't really want to eat now. Then I'm over full again. Where are the other bandits gone? I think they just ran away. Okay, I am impressive though. I know, but like this change, this little bit of... It's basically just the... There's more plate stuff. Don't really want that. Like this should really sell for a bit. Oh, some part of my armor isn't light. Should have really looked at that when I chose my armor. Oh, that's a bench. Okay. The other body should be here. Where we laid it. Okay, the bodies are disappearing way too fast. I just wanted to say that. But of course I'm not right. More hunter's gloves that aren't as damaged as the other ones. Of course I'm taking the better hunting arrows. Would have been stupid to let them lay here. Okay, so let's look through our inventory. We get 2 bandits here, so every one of those will pay extra, but we also got the leader's spurs. Like the communion chalice, that should really sell for a lot. Don't know where I'll find a priest to sell it to. Yeah, these are not as damaged as the other ones. And then we had the thing that I got from the leader. Where is it? Should be that one. This one has 10, 13, 8. And the other one has... Yeah, that's definitely better, this one. Also, when I take off my helmet, that's the only, like, plate piece that I can think of that I'm wearing. Okay. And also that. Still not enough. What else is counted as heavy armor here? The gambeson? Let's look at it. We want to learn about how this game's logic works. Still not. What have I on me that's... Also the vambraces? The vambraces, okay. The gambeson also? No, the gambeson not. Where's the other male thing? That one? Also not. It was the vambraces. And the bassinet. But we now is our head is protected because we got the other one. Okay. For the... I'm not dodging. Why am I doing this? Why am I caring about how that works if I'm not dodging at all? I'm using the perfect block mechanic because I like it. Okay. So, yeah.
Get over here!
Someone returned.
You! Gather here! Raise the alarm! What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Ah! What's the matter? Ah! Alarm! Ah! You call it? Ah! 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 Christ!
Okay, he's running away. Okay. But there was one guy dead here. Get another bandit's ear. Boy, it should sell for a bit. Groschen. Marigold decoction. Everything else not so good. Did I hear another guy again? They have a mine here. Okay, it's light enough to go in. Well, I'm certainly glad that I returned for another communion chalice, more groschen, a Lazarus potion. In the space of 5 minutes adds 100 health. Dispels a hangover, cancels the effect of... Okay. And a silver ring. Okay. We got their loot. Part of it. The other thing is in their chest. I'm glad that I returned. Okay. Now I'll be going back to Rete to tell, I think, Captain Bernard about the stuff? No. Find the no health bandit. No, that's not the right one. Report the camp's destruction to Bernard. Don't forget the leader's spurs. Wanna go sit on a horse?
To me.
And now we're going to fast travel again. No need. I'm always thinking about a need to skip that for you, but I can do horse riding, exercising on my own when I have some time off, and I don't have to do that to you. That you have to watch that. And we're coming back.
I have some,
Let's see. Bastards deserved it.
105 groschen for the 3 bandits here.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Pleased to hear it. I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Vertai, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
Very well, I'll take a look.
And we have a second follow-up quest on that. But we're not gonna do that now. We could fight Milan again, but we don't want to. We don't want to do that now. We don't want to rob the guard. Take to the ring to the Milan coronets. That's just a few minutes up the road from where we want to do courtship in a couple of days again. So let's just ride towards coronets then again. But let's save and skip the night in my base. Why is it going so slow? It's weird. It's like a weird way to show your loading progress. And it did have to load something in town, although I wasn't really entering town. Skip the night, please. Oh, we don't have something to eat for tomorrow. Okay. We'll have to watch out for stuff tomorrow. Okay, to the miller and coronets. So that should be the next village on that river. It's not far away. It's not as it's more near to my starting place than Neuhof was. So it should be at least halfway safe to get there. Also, I really should have bathed in the meantime. I don't have anything to eat. Let's eat dried meat. Or the other dried stuff. Dried meat is for the dog. Let's just eat dried mushrooms. Okay, they don't get me anything. Dried fruit are a bit better. Dried meat is way better. Now I'm feeling better. I'm gonna wash myself in a trough. I'm gonna go back on my horse because I think we were like halfway there when we had our little walk with Teresa.
Yeah.
Because that thing should be this direction, shouldn't it? Oh, look how much faster we are with a horse. I'm especially interested in getting a fast travel point. Every fast travel point means less hassle when the main story sends me somewhere.
Yeah.
So at the next bend of the river... Whoa. That was an interesting sight, it said. So let's see. Are you the interesting side? Yes. But I'm not always getting something from the interesting sides. Wait to look on the... Okay, it's exactly this thing. I had to double check that. I need to activate the quest. I wasn't intelligent enough to do that in advance. So that we know when to stray from the river. Oh, this looks really great. This reminds me of the place is called Schlögen. That's a place near the border of Austria and Germany where the Danube is doing some nice turns. And there are nice big hills directly next to that. And this hill next to the river really reminded me of that. I mean, it's not really the same, but it's like somehow comparable. Okay, this miller doesn't live as much in a town as the other one. Wow. Okay. Wanted to go a few meters left and right to see if we can get a fast travel spot, but no, we won't get one here. Okay. So we want to talk to the miller. I suppose we could just go inside, but that might always be a big problem. That's a villager.
My respects to you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
We parted with a dead man's ring, and that's that.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could,
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffenrocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffenrocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffenrocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Stealth training.
I'd like you to teach me how to be...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right, bye.
It cost me 60. Now
Isn't
we
that
can
quite a
have,
lot?
now we can haggle it down to like 50.
What about this?
That's a poor...
Oh, he was pretty annoyed by that. 54.
Agreed. Now listen up. God be with you.
And the game saved and we reached a new level in stealth. Skills, I think it is. Stealth. Yeah, and it did more than just fill up the level. Yeah, we have like the takedown thing, which we didn't ever use because I think I have a bludgeon in my inventory, so that's okay. But I really want the stealth kill at some point. Okay, but stealth is a thing that I really want to do at some point, but not now. Okay, then let's see on the map where we want to go next. I can put my own marker down. Still can't fast travel to it though. Okay, there's like stuff over here. Different quests. This is find the Neuhof Bennett in Uschitz. Then we have get the key to the Talmberg Armory and steal at least 5 Waffenrocks from the Talmberg Armory. That's in Talmberg. We had other stuff to do though. Let's look in our quest log. Scavenger, for example. There's talk that there's still treasure to be found in Scarlet's. For that we have to return to Scarlet's. That's Mightier Than the Sword, that's up in Uschitz. That's the next part of the Ruin quest. And Scorned would also be nice. I'm gonna activate the Ruin quest. And I'm gonna take my horse if I can find it. And I'm gonna ride back to where we started. Let's see. Yeah, let's just fast travel to the Red Himmel. And then in there I wanna save the game again. So I can end this episode, but tomorrow we'll take care of the second part of the Ruin quest. And maybe when we come back, we're ready to do the second part of Courtship. We're gonna see. But for now, I'm going to sleep. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.